How dare you deceive my brother? I would rather die than have a person like you as my sister-in-law. Just hurry up and break up with him already. Huh? I hear you're getting married soon. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. If you think you're going to be happy like this, you're wrong. I know the truth. You backstabbing piece of trash. You've been texting me a lot. Who are you? Shut up! If you don't want your wedding to be ruined, just bow out quietly. From what you're saying, you're calling my fiancé your brother. Yes, he is. He's my sweet, sweet brother. That's not possible. First of all, could you tell me your name? It says Mel, but that's not your real name, is it? Don't change the subject. No, I mean, as long as you get out of the way, everything will be fine. Just do my brother and me a favor and get out of our lives. Chase, what should I do? I got that text again today.
Oh, again?
I wonder who it is. She's still telling me to break up with her brother and that I deceived him.
This is the 5th day in a row.
She probably thinks I'm someone else. It's been going on so long, it's starting to freak me out.
Skylar, are you okay? Even if it's a mistake, it's a real pain in the neck.
Well, it's not like there's any real physical harm done, so it's still fine. She's not listening to me at all. She won't even tell me her name.
That person thinks I'm her brother, right? I checked with my parents just to make sure, and they said I'm still the only child they have. I mean, they were wondering why I would ask that.
Yeah, of course they would. At least, if the name was displayed properly, it might have given me a clue.
Didn't you say it says Mel?
Yep. I was thinking that if Mel is a nickname, then the name is Melody, right? Does that ring a bell?
Well, I don't know anyone named Melody.
Come to think of it, no one with that name has contacted you, have they?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Why haven't they contacted me at all? The person claiming to be my sister is telling you not to marry me because you deceived me, right? If that's the case, they'd have to leak it directly to me to get the story straight.
That's right. Why is she only contacting me?
Maybe she doesn't have my contact info?
That's strange too. If you're siblings, she should at least have your contact information.
Speaking of which, what am I supposed to have been fooled by?
I'm not clear on that either. She just keeps repeating her own argument and won't answer any questions.
Well, I hope the wedding goes off without any problems. I guess I'd better contact the wedding hall just in case.
I guess so. There's only a week left until the wedding day. Hopefully, we can get this sorted out by then. But we don't know who it is, so it's going to be difficult. I'll let the wedding hall know what's going on just in case.
I can't imagine even someone like that would just show up. But from what you said, she sounds like she could be trouble. We'd better be on our guard.
You scammer! You're still going to marry my brother after you've been warned so much. You're sitting around laughing, and you didn't even know I was here. Your happy face makes me want to vomit. Well, you better laugh while you still can. I'm gonna ruin your wedding to my adorable brother.
Skylar, are you okay? What was that all about earlier? Just as I thought, a strange woman suddenly barged into the venue. She kicked over the wedding cake and ran away as fast as she could.
I really thought my heart was going to stop. My wedding dress was covered in cake, but thank goodness it was before I changed. I'm in the changing room right now.
I see. I wish I could get over to you now. Sorry. It's just that the whole place is kind of a mess right now, and I'm kind of in the middle of dealing with it.
I'm fine. My mom's here for me.
Yeah. We don't know where the woman who did this is. Just stay in the waiting room and wait for me. I'm gonna go talk to the ceremony people. I've got to find the person who did this.
I'm so sorry for all of this.
That's okay. I should have been more careful. I never thought you'd get tangled up in this. She sent you a text saying she'd ruined the wedding, didn't she?
I was too busy getting ready and didn't have time to look at my phone.
The wedding will definitely go on, no question about it. I'm not about to let some mystery woman have her way with us.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's a success. No doubt about it. Serves you right. Seeing the bride covered in wedding cake is hilarious. You with cream all over your face, standing there like a deer in headlights. That dumbfounded expression. I should have taken a picture. Well, now, the only option is to cancel the wedding, right? And then, soon after, I'll explain to my brother, who will be so moved to see me again, just what a terrible woman you are. It's all downhill from there. Engagement broken. I'm loving this. It's the perfect ending for a woman who betrayed my adorable brother. Can I ask you something? What? I'm wondering where you got my contact info from. Yeah, about that. I'll tell you. It was a successful operation. I heard a rumor my brother was getting married. I asked around to see who it was. I followed a friend of a friend, and that led me to you. I asked someone who had your contact information. I asked him, telling him that I had to get some urgent information to you, and he gave it to me. I also got the date, time, and place of the wedding and everything. I see. You got it by hook or crook. Now, one more thing. Can you tell me your real name? Mel is a nickname or something, right? Oh, my name is Melody. Melody, I see. That's why you chose Mel. So, once again, Melody, you deliberately knocked over the wedding cake and stained my dress. What on earth are you doing? Of course, it was to stop your wedding. I don't understand why I have to have my wedding ceremony interrupted by someone I don't know. I don't understand. I've told you repeatedly, I can't forgive you for betraying my little brother. In order to protect him, I wanted to stop the wedding at all costs. Well, sooner or later, my brother will see what you really are. I'm sure he will thank me. And now, I've successfully ruined your wedding. So anyway, I'm going home for the day. Bye! Chase, it looks like that woman's name is Melody.
Oh, you were able to get her real name? So her name is Melody. Melody, I think.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Well, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I knew someone with that name a long time ago. Sorry, I'll check it out and text you back. Skylar, I found out who Melody is.
Huh? Really?
I'll tell you the details later. First of all, we have to continue with the wedding.
Right. We've got guests waiting.
I think she'll probably get caught soon. Mom said she's going to find out Melody's parents' contact information.
Oh, so the parents know each other?
Yeah, that's right. They haven't been in contact for a while now, I'm sure we can work something out. By the way, Skylar, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I fixed my makeup. I'm all dressed up.
I see. Well then, let's head back to the wedding hall right away.
Wait a minute. What's this about the wedding not being cancelled? I mean, your dress was covered in cake. Don't tell me you continued the ceremony with a dirty dress. Of course not. I changed my dress. It was a blessing in disguise. I was supposed to change after cutting the cake. If they had done it after the dress change, the ceremony would have been cancelled. Oh, so there was a dress change. Too bad, huh? Well, you have no way of knowing how the ceremony is going to go. It's a shame. I thought I could have ruined the ceremony for you. Well, I'll make sure my brother and you break up. Even if you get married, it won't change the fact that you betrayed my brother. If I confront him with proof of your betrayal, my brother will break off the engagement immediately. So, I'm tired of hearing this over and over again. When did I betray Chase and what's my deception? Huh? You still don't get it? Yes, I seriously don't know because I have nothing to hide from him. What? You really don't know? I don't know what's going on. Please explain it to me. You're cheating on him, aren't you? Huh? Cheating? Don't play dumb with me. I know everything. I hired a professional agency to check up on you for my brother. I found out that you are living together with a guy named Steve in an apartment. A detective agency? You spent a lot of money to find out? That's right. It's for the sake of my beloved brother. I'd pay anything to know the truth. You spent a lot of money on such a trivial thing. Huh? Steve, who lives with us, is my brother. What? Your brother? That apartment is my parents' place. My parents, my brother, and I live there. My parents enjoy traveling and often go abroad together. Perhaps it was during one of their trips that the agency saw my brother. Since my brother and I were the only ones going in and out of the apartment, did they mistake us as living together? No way! I can't believe you're brother and sister. By the way, I don't live in that apartment anymore. I just got married to Chase and moved into a new apartment. Oh my God! You said you had a detective agency check it out. They did a very poor job of investigating. But, even if the affair was a mistake, I'm against the marriage. Why? Because having a presumptuous woman like you as my sister-in-law, I just don't like it. You know what? As I told you before, Chase, the groom, has no sister. So I will not become a sister-in-law to you. Huh? Are you still saying that? You took my sweet little brother away from me. The groom is an only child. Huh? We checked with his parents. It's a lie! 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 Isn't it strange that you are brother and sister and you don't even know each other's contact info? I've contacted my brother many times on social networking sites. I sent him messages every day, wanting to talk to him in person, but he kept ignoring me. Wow. I hadn't seen him since we were separated at an early age. Chase probably doesn't even know I'm his sister. I'm sure he'll remember me when he sees me in person. Well, I'm sure that part will become clear later. What is this? I can't believe that Chase and I aren't brother and sister. You finally realized your mistake? Chase's mother just called me. She told me what a terrible thing I had done. I heard that the mothers knew each other. Chase and I lived near each other and used to play together when we were little. We used to go back and forth to each other's houses and stay overnight. So we were close like sister and brother, but we were just friends. And yet you thought that he was your brother and had been separated from you, didn't you? Because he used to call me his big sister. Well, I am sure that you were like an older sister to him when he was little. I heard that he moved to another town before I started elementary school. Around the same time, my parents divorced and my father left home. I thought he was taken in by my father. Oh, so that's why he was separated from you. When I was a kid, I pleaded with my mother over and over. I told her I wanted to see my brother, but she said Chase was not my brother. She wouldn't let me see him at all. So I thought my mother lied to me because she didn't want to see my father. So that's when the misunderstanding started. Ah, this is bad. What should I do? What? I've been bragging to my friends and boyfriend that I'm the sister of a famous person. I even promised to let them meet him someday. What? Famous? He has a YouTube channel under the name Chase, right? He's not a celebrity, but he has a lot of subscribers and he's insanely famous. Oh, I know. Tell Chase to say that he's my brother and ask him to meet my friends and boyfriend. Just this one time. Chase doesn't have a YouTube channel. Of course he's not a celebrity. He's just an ordinary businessman. Huh? The company he works for doesn't allow side jobs, and he's busy with work. I don't think he would even have time to upload videos to YouTube. No way! Well, there are a lot of guys named Chase, so it's not impossible that someone might mistake him for someone else. But with YouTube, you know what he looks like, right? Melody, you didn't notice that he was a different person? Because he wears a mask when he appears on YouTube. He's about the same age as Chase. Well then, when I leaked information about Chase's fiancé's affair on social media, he didn't respond at all. Well, you've got the wrong guy. Oh no! Okay, so there was no action from you towards the Chase I married. Oh no! I must have done something really embarrassing. What should I do? I know you're in a panic now, but the cleaning fee for the wedding dress you stained with cake, the extension fee for the delay of the wedding, and compensation to me. What? You'll be billed for them later, along with the official documents. What? I'm sure it will be quite a lot of money, but you'll have to pay it, won't you? No way. You'd better apologize to the YouTube star Chase too. Oh no, what should I do? It's too embarrassing now to say that I had the wrong person. I'm sure you're right, but it's your own fault. Seriously, this is a mess. Please, answer the phone. Melody, what do you want? It turns out that my husband is not your brother. Can you please stop bothering me? We don't even really know each other. I need your help. Huh? I got a call from someone claiming to be the YouTuber Chase's lawyer. He said something about a disclosure request and a demand for compensation. What should I do? I can't pay any more compensation fees. Don't ask me. I don't know. Please don't tell me that you told YouTuber Chase that I mistakenly called myself his sister. Or that I was wrong about his fiancée cheating on him. Please, could you explain it to him? Why do I have to be the one to do that? Because you married Chase. I'm the one who got embarrassed. No, it's not my fault. You just misunderstood on your own and went out of control. But I'm your husband's childhood friend. You can help me. When you met my husband, Chase, again after the wedding, he told you, didn't he? My husband said he barely remembered you. I'm glad that you cared for him so much that you thought of him as your brother. But my husband and I could never forgive you for messing up the wedding, on top of mistakenly thinking I was cheating on him. I will never help you. Oh no! Okay, so I have to go now. Wait, at least explain this to Chase, the YouTube star. I had nothing to do with this. Please? It's so depressing. I'm going to block you. After that, Melody decided to pay a large amount of compensation to the YouTuber in question. She had just recently paid compensation to me and had no savings. She had to go into debt. I heard the details from Melody's mother, who came to apologize to me. Melody's company found out about the disturbance, and she became the topic of discussion. It seems that she couldn't stand to be looked at so coldly by everyone, so she voluntarily resigned from her job. But she still had to repay her debts. She's working from morning to night, a job she was introduced to by an acquaintance. The work seems to be very hard for her, and she calls her mother every day crying, saying she wants to go home. Of course, her mother's answer is always no. She told her she couldn't come home until her attitude was such that she wouldn't be a menace to society. As for me, I am enjoying newlywed life with my husband. I didn't expect to be treated so badly on this once-in-a-lifetime occasion. But I think it was a wedding that not only my husband and I, but also the guests who attended, will never forget.
Hi, Caitlin. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, Marina, long time no see. How are you doing? Actually, I need to talk to you about something. Do you have time now? I'm okay, but what's the matter? Guess what? I'm pregnant. Oh, really? Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. I told my mom earlier, but you were working and weren't there. I thought I'd text you instead. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It's okay. It was a little awkward to tell in person. What? Why? Because you and Jade have been married for 5 years, right? And you still don't have children. I was worried that you might be infertile. So, if you heard that I'm pregnant, I thought you might feel bad. Not at all. We just haven't thought about having children yet. It's not something you need to worry about, so it's okay. Oh, okay. I thought there was something wrong. I was worried about you. I'm busy with work. It's not easy. Oh, well, but Jade said Caitlin is always working. I should be the first one to give our parents a grandchild as the oldest brother, you know. Oh, did he say so? Well, I can't understand that feeling. It's good to earn money, but if you work too much, you'll lose your attractiveness as a woman. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'll be careful. My mother and brother, they're so happy that we're having a baby. I have nothing to do even if I stay home alone. So I'll come over again sometimes. Let's chat again. Of course. Okay, be careful when you come. I will. I'll see you again. See you later. Caitlin, can you get some fries on the way home? From McDonald's. Yeah, sure. That's fine, but are you coming over today too? Yes, I am. My husband said he's going to be late due to work, so I thought I'd stay here tonight. Oh, I see. I don't know what came over me, but I've been craving for fries a lot since I got pregnant. I wonder if that's a sign that I'm pregnant. I guess so. There seems to be a lot of people who want fries in their pregnancy. How do you know that, Caitlin? You've never been pregnant. Since you got pregnant, you started coming here often, right? I did some research what you might want to eat and what you shouldn't. Really? That's so sweet. I thought you were looking into it just in case you got pregnant. It's not like that. Just in case, to be sure. I want fries and strawberries. I guess it depends on the person. Jade went to buy some for my lunch today, but I want to eat them again. What? Jade, was he home today? Yes, he was. Yesterday, I told him I was coming over, so he said he'd give me a ride. He took a day off from work. Oh, really? My big brother. He's so overprotective. Mom took advantage of it. She's really worried about me too. Well, good to hear that. My mother-in-law doesn't worry about me much. I mean, she's rather nagging. And my husband is never home from work. So I'd rather stay here. Well, it's your parents' house. It's cozy, right? I want to have a baby here. My mom and brother are also here. Oh, and it would be good for you too, Caitlin. What? For me? Because you might get pregnant in the future, right? So, if my baby is at home, you can practice for when your own child is born. I can't practice with someone else's child. It would help me too, and everyone can see my baby. Isn't that killing 2 birds with 1 stone? Maybe not 2 birds, but 3. Are you really going to have the baby back home? Probably. I haven't decided yet. But I think it's going to be difficult at this house. We have a lot of stuff. Your room hasn't changed, but it's not an environment good to raise a child, right? Well, we'll discuss about it. I'm sure Jade and the others will agree with me. Well, I'll have a little talk with my mom. Oh, and don't forget my fries. Hey, about yesterday, are you really going to accept Marina's home birth?
Oh, yeah. It's okay, right? It's her family house. Is there a problem?
Well, yeah, but where is she going to raise a child in this house? There's no room to sleep in.
Marina said she'd take care of that herself. I'm sure she'll be fine.
You know, if she's going to raise a child in this house, we won't be able to live like we used to.
What? Why not?
A baby would cry at night. The fact of having 2 more people means that the burden of house chores will also increase.
That's your job. I think it'll be good to have her and the baby here. Having kids at home will definitely be comforting. We don't have kids, so you can take care of Marina's kids. I'm also looking forward to having a niece or nephew.
That's not the point.
Then, will you have our baby, Caitlin?
We're not in a situation where we can do that, right? If we had a baby now, we'd go bankrupt.
Yeah, okay. I won't talk about money.
You're always avoiding things you don't want to talk about. That's what you did yesterday. You didn't even listen to me. And you 3 were talking about Marina coming back here. Are you thinking about our life here as well?
It doesn't matter. It's our house.
You don't have to put it that way.
It's mine and Marina's family house. It's under Mom's name. Technically, it's our house.
Yeah, that's what you mean. Right. It's not my house.
Hey, don't be salty. Marina wants to come home. You can't say no to that. Mom and I'd be happy too.
Who's going to clean the house? What about Marina's meals?
Well, that'll be your job. You are the one doing the housework.
And you won't listen to my opinion?
What do you mean? Marina wants to come back home. You want me to refuse her request?
I'm telling you to think about a better environment for raising a child. Do you really think it's good for the sake of Marina and her baby?
Of course I do. What the hell? Just because you make more money than me, you're acting like a big jerk. Whose house do you think you're living in? It's my house, so I decide.
Oh yeah, you're going to say things like that. I see.
What the?
No, nothing. You can do whatever you want from now on. Well then, bye.
Huh? Hey, wait. What do you mean? Caitlin?
Caitlin, did you get my packages? Please bring it into your room. What? Wait a minute. Why did you send some packages? We talked about it the other day. Did you forget? I'm going back home. No, I remember that. But you're still like 5 months pregnant, right? Isn't it okay even if I'm 5 months pregnant? I don't have a job and there's nothing to do at home. Besides, my mother-in-law comes over often and she's so annoying. Isn't that because she's worried about you? It's nice that she worries about me, but she's always nagging me. It's really stressful to have her come over so often. I think it's bad for the baby. So, I thought it would be better for me to come over early, meaning as shelter as well. But which room are you going to live in? Oh, come on. Your room, of course. What? My mom and brother. They both said it'll be fine. Huh? Then where shall I be? Caitlin, you are working, so I'm guessing you have some money. Until about 3 months after the birth, rent somewhere else or go back to your parents' house. That's what I was thinking. No, wait. That's too sudden. There's no way I can wait. The package has already arrived. This is already decided. There's no way I can suddenly rent a house. Even if I go back to my parents' house in the first place, it takes 2 hours from here. There's no way I can go home, right? So, that's none of my business. I've already decided. Oh, yeah. You all decided together. Yes, we did. It was a family decision. I'm going to have the baby back home, so you have to leave. Yeah, okay. Then, with pleasure. Huh? Why are you happy to be kicked out of where you live? It creeps me out. If you're going to leave, don't come back for 6 months. I'll be living here. Yeah, okay. I'm not coming back to this house for the rest of my life. Don't worry. Huh? What does that mean? Hey, wait! Answer me! Hey, what's going on? All the electricity and water in this house has stopped. Caitlin, you must have done something. I can't believe it. Huh? I didn't do anything in particular. That can't be possible. Both my brother and mom say they don't know what's going on. It can only be because of you. Whoa, neither of them have told you anything yet. They haven't told me what? I've been paying all the rent and utilities for the house. I just got behind on the payments, so the supply was cut off. It's that simple, right? What? What's that? What do you mean? I don't live in the house. I don't have to pay for it. There's no one who can pay it in the first place. What? Jay didn't say anything. Of course he didn't. Quitting his job and have his wife to support him? What? Jade quit his job? Yeah, about 6 months ago, I think. He quit his job on his own without consulting me or anything. He was working as a temp at first, But he didn't like that I was making so much money. He tended to take days off often. He's been home for the past 2 months. You can't be serious. Every time you came home, he was home too. Didn't you ever wonder why? I thought he was just taking days off of work every time. Of course not. Your thoughts are so optimistic. Your mother and Jade, why they were able to live in that house without any inconvenience. It was all thanks to me. Wait a minute, but there's no way the electricity would have been cut off so soon. Oh, well, yeah. That's because I stopped it. What? What have you done? Because paying the electricity bill for a house I don't live in, that's ridiculous, right? I'm the one paying it. It was in my name. I canceled it. But we live here. So? So? Your own husband and mother-in-law live there. How could you do that? He's not my husband anymore. That bum. Huh? What are you saying? A while after he quit his job, he got angry when I told him to work. He said, I'll divorce you if you complain anymore. He handed me the divorce form. What? Did he? Yeah. So, I kept the divorce form in a safe place. I submitted it when I left that home. Huh? What have you done? Because he told me to leave. Seems like I don't belong in that family of yours, right? They treat me like an ATM and a housekeeper. What's the point of being in that house? I don't even have a hobby to support a bum. Wait a minute. About that, do Jade and Mom know? I don't think they know. You're the first one I told this. What? You can't just file for divorce without telling Jade and Mom. That's not allowed. Go withdraw it right now. I have no intention to have them allow it. I don't need their permission. I was the one who was handed the signed divorce form, so that means he wanted a divorce, right? But if you divorce Jade, what will happen to our house? I don't know. For now, just call the electricity and water company, and then the gas company. The gas company needs to come in person, so you'd better call them as soon as possible. And if you don't pay the rent, you'll be evicted. That's not what I meant. Oh, but you have to take care of the unpaid money properly, or they might not restore it. What? I guess they don't have any money left. I used to transfer the money at the end of every month. Today is the 27th, right? They would have ran out of money by now, and I'm not transferring any money from now on. This will be tough. Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, I've already contacted your husband. I heard he was against the homework. You shouldn't come without permission. What? What do you think you're doing? I told him you came back home and kicked me out. He kept apologizing to me. I felt sorry for him. Hey, what did you do? I heard you don't like his parents because they're both educators and strict. That's not very nice of you. They've been so nice to you, but you ran away. It's none of your business. Don't talk of things you don't know about. I told them everything, including the bad environment of this house. He said he'll pick you up on his next day off. What? Is he coming? I wonder if you'll be able to survive until then. All lifelines are down. Marina, you still have your in-laws. They'll be able to help you, right? Hey, that's enough. That's my line. You've been treating me like a slave. And in the end, you kick me out to have birth at home? Isn't that a bit harsh? I'm so offended. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Hey, you can come back. What? Why? Because without you, I can't live in this house. You mean you want me to pay for your living expenses, right? No, that's not what I mean. Then what does it mean? I got in the way of you, right? Once you got pregnant, you started nagging me. You did whatever you please whenever you came back. No, that's... I think I told you before. It's not that I couldn't have children. I didn't. If you look at the environment, you can see why, right? A husband who doesn't work. A mother-in-law who doesn't do housework. You don't want to have a child under those circumstances. A child will be unhappy, don't you think? Hey, how can you come back? They'll take me back home if you don't do anything. Wouldn't it be better for the baby if you went home? You'll be able to make a living. Well, your husband seems pretty angry, though. What? You're bothering people. If you went back home without permission, of course he'd be angry. You have a child of his in your belly, and you're in an environment where your life is in jeopardy. He wouldn't be happy about it. Wait a minute. Hey, please come back. Then I can have my baby here. No, did you hear what I said? We're divorced, and that house is not mine. Why don't you get your favorite brother to work and pay for it? Well, I don't know how many days it would take. Maybe he could get a day job or something and make ends meet for now. Hey, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's all too late, isn't it? Can you tell them that thank you for everything you've done for me? Oh my God! Are you serious? Wait, please come back! In the beginning, I received many apologies from my mother-in-law and ex-husband, saying, I want you to come back. I'm sorry. However, after a while, they changed their attitude. They texted me things like, come back immediately, or pay the money. When I replied, if you persist any longer, I will consult the police. They stopped contacting me. In the end, I heard they couldn't pay the rent. My mother-in-law's brother allowed them to stay at his house for a while, but it's only for a month, so they are desperately looking for a job. Marina was picked up by her husband right away. Marina's parents-in-law, who had been living separately within a short distance, decided to live together until 3 months after the birth. I moved to a place near my office, and I'm finally free from everything. I am finally living a fulfilled life.
Keith, what's going on?
Huh? What's wrong, Mandy? We're traveling together. And you are texting me?
I thought we were going on a trip as a couple. Why am I being left alone?
What are you talking about? We are on the same train.
We're sitting way too far apart. Also, why are your parents here?
What's wrong with my parents?
This trip was supposed to be in place of our honeymoon. We were too busy with work right after we got married.
Well, that was the plan at first. Dad and Mom wanted to come with us. I don't see why we can't bring them. It's more fun with more people. We're going on a family vacation this time.
If you're going to make it a family trip with a bunch of people, I should have brought my parents too.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
You are my wife now. You and your parents aren't family anymore.
Of course we are. Marriage doesn't change the fact that we're family. And the train we're on now, You guys are sitting together in the premium seats. Why do I have to sit alone in a different car? Why did you kick me out? I'm the only one not allowed to sit in the premium.
I don't have a choice. My mom needs a seat for two. Don't complain about every little thing.
I don't understand why you and I are seated separately.
You're lucky you got to sit. It's a crowded train.
You know, I feel so empty being alone in the middle of nowhere. You guys are chatting and smiling.
We can do things together once we get off the train.
I don't understand why we are here with your parents in the first place. We were supposed to be on a trip alone.
Don't you like my father and mother?
It's not that I don't like them.
Then why don't you just go on vacation with them? Mom wanted us to move in with them, but we wanted to have our own place. This trip is a way of apologizing and showing our appreciation.
Look, that's not what I'm talking about. I wanted to enjoy this trip with just you.
I enjoy it more with Mom and Dad.
What?
Isn't it great to be able to come on a trip with parents you don't normally see?
I mean, they're only a 15-minute drive away. You visit them all the time.
Whatever the case, you're already here with them, so don't complain now. We can always take a trip again.
We've been too busy. We finally made it happen this time. We had to work so hard to take these days off. If we miss this opportunity, I don't know when we'll be able to go.
Then why don't you quit your job?
Huh?
You're the one who chose to keep working after we got married. That's why we couldn't make it happen.
I can't quit my job so easily. Do you know how hard I worked to get the job I have now?
That's it.
What?
You became my wife, and all you do is assert yourself like that. That's why Mom and Dad hate you. I don't know if you think you're a superwoman or what. Don't be a snob just because you get paid more than I do.
I'm not.
Nope. I know why you are still working. You want me to realize the fact that you make more.
Wow. I don't know what to say to you.
Mandy, will you please stop this? You've been complaining about Keith for a while now. You're ruining our fun family vacation.
Marge, have you been reading all my texts?
I had a look at all of them.
I can't believe you snooped on his phone.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Keith was the one who showed it to me. He told me you've been complaining a lot.
I see. Well, I don't mind if you read them.
Oh, so you're just going to be like that? You're still the same cocky wife. What's wrong with us coming along on this trip? You've got a chance to show some appreciation. You should be grateful.
Show some appreciation?
That's right. You and Keith, we supported you guys a lot.
I wonder if that's true. I don't know about Keith, but I don't remember you taking care of me.
What?
We're the ones taking care of you guys. We help you guys with cleaning, shopping, etc. And we send $1,500 every month.
I get so frustrated when I talk to you. I'd like to end this now. I'll make this short.
What do you mean?
You know what? We have one room reserved, so you're going to have to stay outside.
What? Wait a minute. Didn't you guys get a room?
I was going to do so. After all, it was too late that we couldn't reserve one. Keith also tried to get us a reservation, but all the rooms were full.
Oh no. So, what are you going to do? You mean the three of us are staying in a twin room?
That's what I meant. Keith negotiated with the hotel. They put an extra bed in the twin room, so that the three of us can stay in a twin room.
Huh?
But 4 people in a twin room would be too many. I can't do anything about this. Please stay somewhere else.
It was supposed to be my trip. I'll be left out again, won't I?
Oh, Keith says he'd be okay with that too. He's happy to be able to spend some time with us. If you can't find a hotel, why don't you stay at a hostel or something?
Don't regret it.
Huh?
No, it's nothing.
Mandy, I think Mom told you, but find yourself a hotel tonight.
I'm stunned. You guys are showing each other your texts.
We are family. I don't mind showing my texts. They say you were sassy to talk to them like that. Both Mom and Dad were unhappy.
Okay. Then I'll just do whatever I want by myself during this trip.
What?
You're prioritizing your mother and father. That means you don't want to hang out with me, right?
No. It's just that the train and the hotel happen to be separate. We'll meet on the platform when we get off the train. And then we'll just check into the hotel, right?
You know, what's the point of meeting up on the platform if we're going to be staying at different hotels?
Then you will be alone. I feel sorry for you.
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, come on. Don't be so angry. We're staying in different places. We'll meet up somewhere in the morning and go sightseeing together. It's a family trip, right?
It was supposed to be our trip.
We'll just do it another time.
That's enough. My head is starting to hurt.
Huh?
Anyway, don't worry about me.
Mandy?
I'm sure your parents are reading this anyway. Bye.
What? Mandy, where did you go? I just went to check your seat and you weren't there. Don't tell me you got off the train. Hey, pick up the phone. I'm calling so many times. What the hell? Why are you so mad at me? Don't tell me you got off the train. We're on a fun family vacation today. You're so selfish. Are you ignoring me? Okay, whatever. If you're going to be so stubborn, I'll have fun with my mom and dad. Hey Mandy, I'm home now. We went sightseeing and the spa. I enjoyed this trip with my parents. Are you out somewhere? I haven't heard from you since you said you were going by yourself. Maybe you're still traveling alone?
Hi, Keith.
Ah, finally got a reply. I got some gifts for you. Hurry up and come home.
I'm not going home.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you still upset about the hotel? You'd better not. I'll take you on a trip sometime soon.
Soon? What are you talking about?
What?
I'm all done.
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Your stuff is missing from home.
Oh, you finally noticed.
Don't tell me you ran away from home.
I didn't want to be with you.
No. You're overreacting. Don't be so stubborn, just come home.
Overreacting? We planned this trip as a married couple's getaway. Not only did you bring your mother and father without permission, you made me sit by myself on the train. Then, you made me stay at a different hotel. I don't think I'm overreacting.
I just want you to realize something.
What?
I brought Mom and Dad along for a reason.
A reason?
To make you realize your position as my wife.
What?
You're my wife, but you make more money than I do. You're not even fulfilling the role of a wife.
What's the wife's role?
To serve me and my parents.
What? What era are you from?
Look, I'm the oldest son. Mom and Dad expect me to have a son. And you're too busy working, you don't want to have kids at all.
That's none of their business to decide if we want kids or not. We agreed that we won't have kids for a while because we're both busy with work.
But I really wanted to have children as soon as possible. Mom and Dad want to see their grandchildren too. You're my wife now. You should listen to my parents.
Huh.
Mom and Dad are trying to fix your sassy personality. They're trying their best to make you a suitable wife for our family. Do you understand?
And you're in favor of this educate the wife thing, aren't you?
Yes, I do. You're too sassy. I'd like my parents to educate you for our future.
What do you mean by sassy? What do you want me to do? I'm your wife, so I shouldn't be working. I'm your wife, so I shouldn't make more money than you do. I'm your wife, so I should obey you. I'm your wife, so I should give birth to your son. Like this?
That's right. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't get it.
What?
I make more money than you because I'm in a job that has high income potential. Also, I'm putting in the effort to match it. They say I don't listen to you, but they tell me to stop working or to come and do housework on my days off. They demand for money every month and tell me to give birth to an heir as soon as possible. That's just unreasonable.
What's wrong with you? You became a part of my family.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm not your wife anymore.
What?
I'm back at my parents' house now.
What? Your parents' house?
It means you and I are getting a divorce.
Divorce?
Yes. You should go back to your parents' house. You can live with your mommy and daddy.
Going back to my parents? What do you mean?
Can you pay for the apartment on your own?
Well,
I've been paying all the rent until now, but I don't live there anymore. I don't have to pay rent anymore, right?
damn it. Suit yourself. I'll divorce you if you insist. I'm getting rid of you. I'm going to live happily with my mom and dad. Mandy, I heard from Keith. Are you divorcing my son? I heard you moved out. I won't allow you to divorce without our permission. I won't allow you to do anything selfish. You're making a big fuss over the little things. You are my son's wife. You should go back home.
I don't want to. I don't want to be married to an idiot who totally ruins my vacation. I am divorcing him no matter what.
How dare you talk to me like that? You belong to my family.
I don't.
What did my son do to you? He just wanted to do something nice to us, that's all.
Something nice to you? I know he wanted to educate me, and all of you agreed to do that. I know everything. You and your husband wanted me to become a suitable wife.
That? Yes. We're trying to educate you to be a suitable wife for our family and be worthy of being our daughter-in-law.
Your son told me the same thing.
Yes.
But that's just bullying and harassing. That's why I'm divorcing Keith. You three will get along.
The three of us? What do you mean?
Didn't he tell you? He can't pay the rent for the apartment on his salary. I'm sure he'll eventually come back to live with you guys.
Oh, Oh, I see. Well, okay. I don't mind if he moves back home. He should get rid of a cocky wife like you. It's more fun to live with us at home.
Of course, I'll stop sending money.
Huh? I don't need your money. It was Keith who used to send us money every month, wasn't it? If he comes back to our house, he's going to pay for our living expenses.
I was the one sending you money every month.
Huh? That's not true. The money was always transferred in Keith's name.
Yes, he made the transfers, but the $1,500 was from my money. My income is much higher than his. You know that, don't you?
I knew that, but...
He has a lot of pride. He wanted to pretend he was the one sending money home.
That's
so funny. You can't live without my income. You're asking me to quit my job? Well, but from now on, good luck to you and your son.
Wait a minute. Divorce is fine, but can you keep sending me money?
If I divorce Keith, we're strangers. I don't owe you anything to send money to someone else's house.
But...
I'll have my lawyer proceed with the divorce. Goodbye.
Wait! Mandy, please! Mandy, can we talk? I have something I want to talk to you about. You're supposed to be off work today, right? Please, pick up the phone.
Hi, I'm at the store and can't answer the phone right now. What do you want?
What store?
I can't talk right now.
Can we live together again? I can't live without you, and neither can my mother. I'm sorry I left you out of our trip. I know I told you to quit your job and listen to my mother. I'm sorry I said those horrible things. Can we talk?
I'm sorry. I won't be able to contact you anymore.
Huh?
I'm at a cell phone shop right now. I'm going to sign a new contract and change my phone number and everything.
Oh, hey.
Oh, and just so you know, there's no point in barging into my parents' house. I've already moved into my new place. My father's going on a business trip overseas, and my mother's going with him, so they'll be gone for a while.
Wait, please, let me talk.
Well, you won't be able to text me or call me now. Bye.
Mandy, wait. Don't abandon me.
Keith tried to get in touch with me. He went around asking all the relatives and friends he could think of for my contact information. Rumors that he and his in-laws were harassing me had already spread everywhere. He was not able to get any information from anyone. Both Keith and his parents were living on my income. After the divorce, of course, they were in financial trouble. Keith never recovered from the shock of the divorce. He left his job. Now they are living in an old house with Keith's parents' pension money. They are living in miserable poverty. I, on the other hand, am enjoying my life in a newly rented apartment. I'm now able to spend the money I earn freely. I plan to go on a trip with my good friends the next time I have a vacation.
Sarah, are you on a business trip again today? You've been married for 12 years and still don't want to quit your job. Are you talking about that again? Can you please stop sending the same message on my lunch break? I don't want to spend my break time texting you. I need to have some lunch now. We live next door, so we can talk after I get home. I need to get back to work now. I'm telling you to quit your job already. You are making little money anyway. Your work will be fine without you. And above all, you can't get pregnant because you're still working. You are already in your 30s. You're getting older. You need to have a baby soon. I want you to quit your job. I understand what you are saying. If I quit my job, Eric and I won't be able to make a decent living. We won't be able to afford to have a baby, and I can't quit my job so early either. Well, look what you're saying. You still insist that you can't live on Eric's earnings alone. We've been having this same conversation repeatedly, and you're right. That can't be true. Oh my god, I really don't know why my son married to a woman like you. You didn't even believe me after I showed you my paycheck. Huh? I'm going to run out of time to have lunch, so if you'll excuse me now. Hey Sarah. Did you say some terrible things to my mom? Terrible things? Like how you don't want to deal with her during your lunch break? I heard you were rude to my mom for sticking up for me. She's your mother too. You need to take better care of her. Respect her more. Wow, is that what she said to you? It sounds like everything is my fault. I'm the terrible one. What? It can't be my mother's fault. Okay. That's enough. I've done well for 12 years, right? Huh? What are you talking about? Never mind. I'm at a hotel, reconfirming some documents I need tomorrow. I will let you go now. Hey, I'm not done talking with you. Sarah, I heard you're on a business trip again today. Yes, I am. You're coming back the day after tomorrow, right? Yes. Is there any possibility of a change of plans? Well, that depends on the situation, but I don't think so. Why? Nothing. Just checking. Okay. Okay then. Eric, what's going on? Huh? I just came back from a business trip. All the things in the house, furniture and dishes are gone. And there's a divorce paper on the floor of the living room. What's this? As you can see, I'm divorcing you. My mom and I decided to move out. Did you do that on purpose? You know it's our 12th wedding anniversary, right? Yes, I do. Being asked for a divorce on your wedding anniversary is so hilarious. That's not really an explanation. So you're saying that your mom agrees with your divorce? That's what I meant. That's right, I get it. But you'll still have to fulfill the responsibility of a divorce. Responsibilities? Oh, you mean the divorce papers. What are you in such a hurry for? The divorce papers are filled out. All I have to do is fill them out, send them in, and that's it. I fulfilled my last responsibility as your husband. You should check it before you start accusing me, okay? Let me ask you something. What? What are you going to do about living expenses from now on? Huh? Your mom doesn't work. You're going to support her with your earnings. What do you think about that? Of course I'm thinking about it. My mom and I have my father's inheritance. We will be fine. Okay, I get it. Are you sure you want me to file for divorce? Yes, as soon as possible. I'll think about it. Sarah, You are home, right? We are done with you. You and Eric will be divorced. Now it's you. What? Eric texted me a while ago about the divorce and moving out. Oh, I didn't know. Then there is only one thing I can say. I want to have my grandchildren as soon as possible. The best thing is to get rid of you for my new daughter-in-law. A new daughter-in-law? Didn't Eric tell you that? Martha is pregnant with Eric's child, and he wants to marry her before the baby is born. Huh? I see. I'd like to ask you something. What? What are your plans for living expenses from now on? What? If he divorces me, he can no longer rely on my salary. I don't know if the new daughter-in-law, but I had her resign so she could start a family. I see. 4 of you will live with Eric's salary alone. Yes, that's right. Are you sure you can handle it? Of course, we'll be fine. After all, Eric's monthly income is double yours. We are fine. No problems at all. Excuse me? Eric only makes a little money. What are you talking about? The paycheck you showed me was about $3,000 a month. So Eric's must be around $6,000. That's the opposite. Opposite? I make twice as much as Eric. What? Let me put it simply. It is correct that my take-home pay is $3,000. Eric earns about half of that, which means $1,500 a month. Huh? Didn't you notice that when we were living next doors? Your son has been moving from job to job. In the 12 years since he married me, he's left and changed jobs 7 times. 7 times? The longest one lasted a little over 3 years. He leaves after about a year or 2. How can he have much salary? That's why they were living on my salary. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Eric said he would tell you himself, so I kept out of it. Wait a minute. If that's true, why would Eric divorce you? He has a pregnant girlfriend, but he should have thought about it too. According to Eric's message earlier, he said you guys are fine with the inheritance. Huh? Inheritance? There's no such thing from the beginning. I'm sure that's true. Your husband was a big spender. Anyway, why don't you and Eric talk about it? Apparently, you and your son overestimated each other. You two need to improve in the crucial discussion. Hi, Sarah. I'll give you a chance. What? Did you discuss it with your mom? Yes, I did. I'll tell you now. No, I don't really care. I'll tell you the only way you can get back with me. You're going to give everything you make to me and my mom. From now on, my mom and I will be in charge of the household finances. I'll give you $100 as a monthly allowance, and you'll make do with that. If you agree to these terms, you won't get divorced. Huh, I see. If you want to stay with me, you'll have to put up with being an ATM. I don't, and I'm moving to LA. Huh? LA? My company wants to promote me to director in the LA office. First, I was not sure, but since you moved out and want a divorce, I've made up my mind. Huh? I accepted the offer today and moving to LA next week. What? I think I will be there for a long time. I'll enjoy my single life in LA. Did you turn in the paper already? Yeah, I stopped by the city office this morning before work. No way! I won't get my father's inheritance, which I was counting on. How am I supposed to live with my mom? Oh, that's right. I'm going to charge you compensation. Huh? Why? I know you thought you were hiding it from me, but I've been aware of it for a long time. And I've been gathering evidence. And your mom brought up your affair yesterday. Martha, right? What? You two should work better together. I mean, I'm laughing now. I've asked my lawyer to take care of everything else. We're strangers now. Sarah, I got certified mail. How do you know where we live? Your husband's brother manages the house, right? Huh? He told me you and Eric are living there without permission. He complained to me. What? I told him what had happened, and he agreed to cooperate with me until the matter was settled. Until things are over? I'm talking about the certified mail you received. Let me put it simply. I'm demanding complete payment for Eric's infidelity. Payment? Eric cheated on me. I have the right to demand it. And I've already received compensation from Eric's girlfriend. What? Eric told her about the inheritance and had a relationship with her. Her pregnancy was a lie. After she found out about Eric's financial situation, she left him. Pregnancy is a lie? Then my grandchildren. I don't think so. Huh? Sarah? You can get back together with Eric. I don't want to. I'm going to LA. LA? Hasn't he told you yet? You guys need to communicate. What should we do then? Ask your son. Sarah, please. Goodbye. That's what happened. Now I've been working in LA under the sunny sunshine. My parents decided to sell their house in New York and move to LA with me. My company has arranged housing for them, and we are living there temporarily. The other day, Eric and his mom visited my parents' old house in New York. They wanted me to pay back the compensation because they could no longer live on their debts. They destroyed the yard and broke a window to get inside, and someone called the police. The property owner charged them a lot of money. They ended up increasing the amount of money they had to pay. Now they are both cut off from all relatives and working hard to pay off their debts.
Hello, Olivia. Thanks for today.
Hi, Ellen. Thank you for coming.
I went to your new place for the first time, and it's quite a nice place. I'm surprised that your new place was a penthouse. Well, it's not as nice as our mansion with a yard, though.
Yeah, a house with a yard is nice too. When I was a kid, I dreamed of having a dog. I always dreamed of having a big dog to play with in the yard.
I hate dogs.
Oh, I see.
I hate animals, including dogs. Are you thinking of getting an animal in that penthouse?
Well, it's not decided yet, but it's a pet-friendly property, so it's up to my husband and I to decide.
No. Having an animal in the house is not allowed. If it smells even the slightest bit of animal, I'll spray disinfectant and clean it all up.
What? Then you may not be able to come to our penthouse anymore. We're not sure if we're getting a dog or not, But my husband says he wants to get an animal as a pet.
Sam said that?
Yeah.
Don't lie so obviously. Since he was a child, he's never said he wanted an animal. You're just putting the blame on him because you want to have a pet.
He's actually wanted a pet since he was little. But he told me you were against it. So he put up with it until he moved out of his parents' house.
Now you're blaming me. I can't believe you. You married my son and you're living in a penthouse as newlyweds. I thought even you, a poor person, were finally getting used to our upper-class lifestyle. I knew that a poor person like you, no matter how you try to fix it, would still be poor.
Please don't say that. It's true that my father is not a CEO like your husband. He's just an ordinary office worker. But he put me through college and gave me a good life. He is a kind father.
No matter how kind he is, without money, you can't buy things with kindness, can you? Or maybe, are there any stores for poor people where you can buy things through kindness rather than money?
Not exactly. I believe there are more important things than money.
I don't think so. See? That's how poor people think.
You can call me whatever you want, but I like this way of thinking.
I can't believe a person like you became the wife of the son in our upper-class family. I don't like it. It's filthy.
You knew about me and my family background, right? I just assumed that you knew all about it and approved of our marriage.
I'll take this opportunity to tell you. I was against it. But my husband insisted.
He told me that you two were all for it.
I only pretended it was in front of him. An upper-class wife should be modest and obey her husband. I was protecting my pride as an upper-class wife.
I see.
That's right. You really don't know what I'm talking about. From now on, I want you to make sure that you behave like an upper-class wife. I'm going to help you become a more suitable wife than you are right now. So, prepare yourself.
What?
For starters, join our club.
Club? What do you mean?
It's a social club where wealthy people gather. At my place, we gather once a week for information exchange and to have meals or tea together. The membership fee is $2,000 a month.
$2,000? Do you mean $20?
What? $20? You can't buy anything with that kind of money. A kindergartner's allowance is more than that.
What? How much do you give to a kindergartner?
Okay. In our club, we have a luxurious meal every time. We use high-end champagne and premium ingredients. We invite top chefs to prepare the meals. To someone like you who's poor, it might sound like a fantasy. Since you've married into our family, you're joining our upper-class ranks. It would be a problem if you didn't shed your poor mindset.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to decline. I don't have any problem with your financial sense. But please, don't force it on me as well. Spending $2,000 per month is impossible, especially when we already have a $2,000 monthly loan.
A loan? No way you bought that penthouse with a loan.
Yes.
Is this a joke? I thought you bought it outright. Loans are what poor people do. It's disgraceful.
Even if you say that, there's nothing we can do. Given our incomes, the $2,000 monthly repayment is already a stretch.
That's what happens when you choose a penthouse that's not suitable for your stature. Didn't your parents teach you not to buy what you can't afford outright?
Wow, surprisingly sensible words coming from you.
Excuse me?
But there was no other choice. We can manage the monthly payment somehow. It's our issue, so you don't need to worry.
Of course I'm going to worry. Jesus Christ. It makes me feel sick to have poor people in our family.
We're not defaulting on the loan, so it's fine. Anyway, I can't go to the club or whatever it's called. Please understand my position. Thank you.
Olivia, can you come to my place this weekend? I have a noble gathering with all my relatives.
Do you mean that club you mentioned the other day? If so, I believe I declined.
It's different from that. There's no membership fee, so please come. I want to introduce you to my relatives. Despite the difference in our family backgrounds, you've married into our family. I want you to engage with us and experience the atmosphere of the upper class.
I understand.
Wonderful. Well, then come to my house at noon. I'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Ellen, why did you do that all of a sudden?
Why? Because there was a filthy poor person mixed in with our noble gatherings. That's why I slapped you.
That's terrible. First of all, you invited me. I thought we might be able to make up. But instead, you slapped me and yelled at me for being poor. And then you kicked me out of the house. Thanks to you, I'm standing in the yard.
What? You still haven't left? Poor people like you should leave immediately.
Even if I wanted to go back, I don't have the car keys. I left my bag inside your house.
Oh, really? Wow. You're using a designer bag?
Yeah? So what?
A poor person who can only buy a penthouse with a loan, yet using a designer bag, huh? I wonder if you're trying to look like us by doing this kind of cheap trick. Poor people are so miserable.
Just give it back.
Sure. Here you go. Pick it up.
Hey, my bag. You shouldn't throw it out the window. I'm glad I managed to catch it, but...
Oh my God. You look like a dog. You are more despicable than a dog. A poor person with no decency?
That's so rude.
Stop messing around and get the hell out of here. You are a poor woman burdened by debt. Get out now. I'm so embarrassed to be related to you.
I see. Then I'll stop paying the loan.
What?
Well, I'll leave you now. I'll be able to give you better news within a week. I'll be in touch. Ellen, we've decided to stop paying the $2,000 monthly loan. I thought I'd let you know.
What? You guys have the financial capacity to pay it off in one lump sum? What on earth were you thinking? Taking out a loan instead of paying it off?
Oh, no. We didn't pay it off in a lump sum. It means that we will stop paying the loan itself this month.
Stop? Are you out of your mind? If you stop paying the loan, where are you guys going to live? You went through all the trouble to buy that luxury place and now you're letting it go after just 6 months?
We don't plan on letting go of the penthouse. We've already paid for it.
What? What are you talking about? You said you bought the place with a loan. You said you were paying $2,000 a month.
That was a lie.
A lie?
I saved up the money with Sam before we got married. We bought our place with a lump sum payment when we moved in. The $2,000 a month I'm paying is the mortgage on your house.
What?
I was told not to tell you, so I accidentally mentioned the loan before, and I couldn't correct the misunderstanding about it. But that wasn't about the penthouse. I was talking about the mortgage on your house.
I don't understand. It was my husband who bought our house. He's a president and super wealthy. That's why he bought it in full with cash. There's no way he would have taken out a loan like a poor person. If he were that kind of a man, I would never have married him.
Exactly. It's because of that way of thinking.
What?
According to him, around the time of purchasing the house, the company's business wasn't going well. There wasn't enough financial stability for an all-cash purchase. However, because you look down on loans as something only poor people do, it seems he pretended to pay in full, but secretly took out a loan. It's a 40-year loan with a monthly repayment of $2,000, and there are about 5 years left.
Oh no. I can't believe my husband was actually doing the same thing as the poor people. I thought our house was a beautiful house, but it turns out to be a house still not fully paid off with a loan? This can't be true.
Well, he secretly came to our new home after we moved in, and he confessed this to us. He also apologized sincerely to us, asking us not to tell you, and requested us to take over the remaining loans secretly.
Why would he do that? Even if our house had a loan, there's no way my husband is so poor he can't afford $2,000 a month. He's the president of a company.
It seems the company's business is deteriorating again.
So what if it's deteriorating? It's not like there's no income and his actual earnings haven't decreased.
It just hasn't visibly decreased in your eyes. In reality, he has been dipping into his savings to manage everyday expenses. The biggest expense in the household seems to be your $5,000 monthly allowance. He said you would get angry and wave a knife around if he tried to decrease it. So he says he can't do anything about it.
What? So is my husband's company really in a bad situation? I can't believe it. There's no way that's true.
We should have bought a house within our means instead of showing off. I should have been honest with her about the loan and the business. He said that to us in tears, regretting his actions in his younger days. Considering our income, the $2,000 monthly loan was tough, but he sincerely apologized to us and asked for help. So we discussed it with Sam and agreed. We believed there were more important things than money, so we were okay with making a little sacrifice to help him.
Well then, keep paying from now on. Why are you telling me to stop now?
You slapped and yelled at me in front of the relatives, didn't you? After that incident, including Sam and your husband, we all agreed that we couldn't let you get away with it any longer. From now on, we'll deduct the loan from your allowance forcibly.
What?
Also, the total amount of the allowance will be reduced. You will only receive $1,000.
Only $1,000? That's no way to make a living.
You can. It's enough to live alone. Since rent isn't included in the $1,000, there should be enough.
Fine then. It's not like it matters if the allowance is reduced. If I need more, I'll just ask my husband. For shopping, I can just use my husband's card.
Wait, what are you misunderstanding? Of course he will be leaving the house.
What?
I said it's enough to live alone. It's a great opportunity to let you live on $1,000 for a month. If he stayed close, it wouldn't make sense, would it? Plus, it would be troublesome if you started waving a knife to him. He has already moved to a safe place. He took all his cards, money, and valuables with him.
Why would he do something like that? Is he trying to starve me to death?
No one can starve on $1,000. You said that an upper-class wife should obey her husband, didn't you? I don't think that way, but people have their own ways of living. Well, you are the one who said so, so you should own your word. You can do that, right?
This is unbelievable. I can't accept this reality.
I knew you'd come. Just because you don't know where your husband is, you decided to storm into our place. It's just as expected, so it's funny.
This is no time to be laughing. Why is there a dog in your house?
Oh, it's our guard dog. Since you don't like dogs, we decided to get one. Just as the burden of $2,000 per month is gone, we have financial flexibility. Although we call it a guard dog, it's a Pomeranian puppy.
It barks so much. It even tried to bite me. How aggressive and rude. This is why I hate animals.
I guess even puppies are not to be underestimated. If a villain comes in, it barks to drive them away.
Who's the villain here?
Well then, let me rephrase that more accurately. An ex-upper-class wife in her 60s, left with nowhere to go after being abandoned by her husband. Despite her pride, she is incompetent and tends to rely on others while complaining. The absolute worst kind of crappy old lady. Do you understand now?
What the hell? You weren't the type to say such things. You used to talk about the importance of kindness, didn't you? What happened to the poor people's mindset?
I've learned that there are people in this world for whom kindness doesn't matter. I learned that from you. It's like we are living in a completely different world. People who only think about berating, looking down on, and using others don't seem like human beings to me. A dog that doesn't understand language seems to communicate better than you.
Ugh.
What? Can't you speak human language anymore?
Don't make fun of me. I am your husband's mother, you know. My husband is a president, and I am a super classy upper-class lady. Do you think it's okay to have that kind of attitude toward me?
If you keep making a scene in front of my door, I'll call the police. Oops.
You've already called them.
It's because you were so noisy. The security guard has arrived. Wow, this is indeed a luxury apartment. Security is very tight.
What the hell? Send these people away.
No, I won't. I'll change the locks on the house, so please don't enter without permission from now on. Well then, good luck with your new life.
No way. I absolutely can't stand this.
It seems the security guard escorted her out, and she reluctantly returned home. Instead of quietly adjusting to a $1,000 lifestyle, she contacted her friends and relatives all over the place, asking for money to borrow. But everyone already knew what she did to me and her husband had left her. And it appears she's been left on her own. Her prideful $2,000 membership club had to be canceled. Now, it seems she's completely disheartened with her pride shattered. Meanwhile, Sam's father managed to rebuild the company, and now he expresses a desire to rebuild their marriage. However, if it seems impossible, he's contemplating divorce. On the other hand, my husband and I are currently head over heels for the new dog we recently adopted. While maintaining a connection with Sam's dad, we plan to carefully assess whether Ellen has genuinely reflected on her actions.
I'm not coming home tonight. You don't need to prepare dinner for me. Just so you know. What? Hold on. What's going on? You got something urgent? Yeah, it's work. Work? Seriously? Your work doesn't require a night shift, does it? Things changed recently. You don't even know much about my job, so don't start complaining. Don't say stuff that'll just irritate your hardworking hubby. I'm just asking, why do you always have to be so defiant? Because you unnecessarily butt in. Wives should just say yes to what their husbands say. It's normal to ask about my husband's plan, don't you think? Why are you in such a bad mood? Just shut up. I'm telling you I've got work tonight. I'll be taking a short nap and working throughout tomorrow until the normal time. There might even be overtime, so don't expect me home until late. How late? I probably won't check my phone until tomorrow night, so don't hassle me if I don't respond. You should just focus on household stuff and not meddle in my work. Got it. Good luck with your job then. That's all you need to say. Hi, Leslie. Do you have time now? Hi, John. Yeah, I'm free. So, there's something a bit difficult to talk about. Is Sam nearby? No, he mentioned he's working tonight. He won't be back until tomorrow night. Do you need something from him? No, I need to talk to you. He has always been bad at lying, you know. Huh? You've noticed it too, right? That whole night shift thing is a lie. It's just an excuse for staying out overnight. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I know his job doesn't require night shifts. I guess he can't use the business trip excuse due to his profession. But still, couldn't he come up with a more believable lie? I wonder if he really thinks he can cover it up. Joanne, do you happen to know something? Indeed. You'll be shocked, but do you want to hear it? Please, go ahead. Okay. I feel terrible as his mother. He's cheating on you. I see. I had a feeling. I thought so. I mean, someone as sharp as you couldn't have missed it, right? Honestly, I was contemplating whether to keep quiet or... I really appreciate you telling me, even though it's difficult. I'm really sorry. Actually, I have some photos that could serve as evidence. Evidence photos. If it's just that, I could send them here, but I'd rather discuss the future with you directly. Can I come over now? I can come to your place then. I'm actually out right now, but I'm on my way back. It'll be quicker if I came to you. Got it. Drive safe. Honey, it's urgent. A serious situation here. It's your mom. She's being in a car accident, and they've rushed her to the hospital. I only see one tick, but have you turned off your phone? As soon as you see this, call me. I'll keep my phone on at all times. I've already called your office. The security guard said everyone had left. I don't know where you are right now, but your mom's well-being is a top priority. Yeah, what's going on? I turned on my phone and it's blowing up with notifications. I'm beat after my night shift, so don't bother me. Honey, your mom had an accident. What? She got into a car accident and was taken to the hospital. Oh my God. Have a look at the message I sent last night. Oh, sure. You called my office? Your company doesn't allow you to use your phone during work hours, you know. If you're on a night shift, I thought it was better to contact you through the office. Was that a problem? Well, what's done is done, I guess. Yeah, I'm seeing someone else. I'm currently on a trip with my beloved girlfriend. What? What the heck are you talking about? Explain! Her name is Angie, and she's my first crush from when I was in middle school. I happened to bump into her on the street about 6 months ago and struck up a conversation. It turned out that she had a crush on me too. One thing led to another, and we started a full-blown relationship. I so want to discuss all of this right now, but your mom's the priority at the moment. Come back immediately. Do you really think I'd fall for that? Huh? Mom got into an accident. Yeah, right. If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one. Trying to get my attention with such an obvious lie, that's so lame. Lie? I wouldn't make up such an awful lie, you know. She really had an accident. I'm not falling for it. No way. Seriously, you're awful. Mom raised me all by herself, you know. Using her as material to get my attention, that's just too heartless. What are you talking about? Don't you have some missed calls from the police or the hospital on your phone too? Oh, I think I had some missed calls. But you know, I hate having unknown numbers in my call history. I deleted them right away. I have no idea where the calls came from. You're probably behind all this, right? Trying to get me back that badly? Too bad, I'm in love with Angie. I don't need a nagging and heartless woman like you anymore. God damn it! It's true that your mom had an accident, and she's in the hospital right now. You're going a bit too far with this. This is getting interesting, so I'm extending my trip with Angie for another day and have a good time. Jesus! Yep, I'm turning off my phone again. What? You're kidding, right? Good morning. Hey, Leslie. I'm gonna grab some breakfast before heading to work, so I'll swing by the house first. What do you want now? I'm not at home, you know. Huh. Why aren't you waiting for your husband's return? I'm at the hospital right now. Huh? Are you still going with this from yesterday? Going with it or not, I've been telling the truth. Seriously? You're surprisingly persistent. So, how about telling me which hospital she was transferred to? I'll introduce Angie to her while I'm there. I doubt you can, considering it was all your lie. She knew about your affair. Huh? She said she felt so disappointed. She raised you all by herself, working tirelessly. She was wondering what all that was for. She seemed to be quite down. So, yeah, stop it now. Jeez, you still don't believe it, huh? Obviously. Did you also delete the calls from last night? Do you have no idea where they were from? Oh yeah, there were like 3. I deleted them, of course. They were from your CEO. Huh? The CEO? Why the heck is he calling me? Why indeed? Try to figure it out yourself. You must know, right? Well, your girlfriend, Angie. Isn't she the daughter? I remember hearing the name at last year's barbecue hosted by your company. Plus, when your mom showed me the evidence photo, I thought, wait a minute. So I managed to get in touch with him somehow. That's how I found out her true identity. Hold on. Speaking of, I just got a message from him. From the CEO? You lied to Angie that you were single, right? She's apparently crying and furious. He's livid too. It's just that... According to him, there were statements strongly suggesting that you were single when he checked her phone. Well... Oh, wait. So, is the story about my mom getting into an accident true? Yeah, it's the real deal. Seriously? Where's the hospital? I'm coming right now. If it's true, why didn't you say so sooner? I did from the start. She was crying at the end. Huh? The end? You mean? As a mother, she was sad, regretful, and reflective about raising you like this. And those were her last tears as a mother to you, now that you've become an adult. What? Like father, like son, making the same mistake as your dad. She said she didn't want to see you anymore because it's too painful. What? I don't get it. Is she still alive? She's injured, but her life isn't in danger. But... What? Spit it out! I'll tell you, since there's no point in beating around the bush. She wants to sever her ties with you. No way! That's gonna be a lie for sure. Why? Something this important should be said directly to me from her. I can't believe you if you tell me. Yeah, that makes sense. But her phone was totally destroyed in the accident. And she injured both her arms, so she can't use her phone. Yikes. So, I've been acting as a proxy and conveying her words. Of course, I won't disclose the hospital where she's staying. What the... I'll wait at her apartment then. I thought you'd say that, so I already moved her stuff out yesterday. Oh my God! Why are you acting alone without my permission? It's not on my own. It's your mom's decision, of course. I followed suit and left the house too. You! Do you have some kind of grudge against me? Oh, come on! Did you really think I'd wait for you? Huh? When a wife gets cheated on by her husband, isn't it normal to wish hell upon him? Hell? Seriously? What's going on with you? This isn't like you at all. Not rushing to your own mother's side in a time of crisis and prioritizing fun with your girlfriend. I think it's perfectly justified to wish for you to be scorched by the fires of hell, even if just my personal sentiment. Well, just so you know, never show your face in front of me and your mom again. Once I've calmed down, I'll find a lawyer and we'll start divorce proceedings. Don't even think about running, okay? What? In the 2 days before Sam returned, I managed to move out Joanne's belongings and then mine as well. This hectic move was made possible mainly due to her great character. Many people volunteered to help us because they felt indebted to her. On the contrary, this situation was a big miscalculation for Sam. Lacking the kindness his mother had, he couldn't seek help for anyone. Instead, he received scoldings from many people one after another and seemed to be quite worn out. Moreover, he earned the wrath of the CEO and he lost his job. I gathered the evidence of his affair and, through a lawyer, filed for compensation. He was supposedly crying and screaming, "I've lost my job!" But I don't care. He must confront his own mistakes and simply make amends. That's the message I asked the lawyer to convey.
Mary, I saw your note. What does this mean?
It means exactly what it says. I wrote it in a way that even a kindergartner could understand.
I can read, but are you serious? I do all the laundry, clean the house, cook, go groceries, wash the windows. I also wash the car, pick you up, and drop you off. Am I supposed to do all that?
Of course. I've got a lot of housework because you've been away.
I have a baby. I was in the hospital until this morning because I wasn't feeling well.
It's obvious you've been faking your sickness. Your morning sickness is long gone. Don't be silly. I'm punishing you for that. You're going to be a mother and I won't tolerate any laxity.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I still can't. I've been discharged from the hospital, but I've been told to rest for a while, and it was a bad idea to take the bus from the hospital to home. I need to lie down and rest.
You are being lazy. You can't even take care of the house. Do what you have to do. Don't you dare talk to me like this again.
I'm sorry, but I need to rest. It's so hard for me to get up.
If you weren't pregnant, I'd kick you right out. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Get out of my house as soon as you have the baby.
Please, don't talk to me like that. You've always been so kind. What's going on? You've changed all of a sudden.
I'm only being nice to you in front of Alan and John. The truth is, I hate you. Just talking to you irritates me.
What?
How can I like a woman who grew up in an orphanage? There's no way I could accept you.
I didn't know.
I wish I never brought you into my home. I regret it so much.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much you hated me. I'll do my best from now on so that you'll like me.
That's not going to happen. I don't want to see your face or hear your voice. That's why I rushed out of the door when I heard that you were coming home. You just make it worse, so don't even try.
But I don't want to stay like this. What should I do?
After you have a child, leave this house immediately.
Yes?
Until then, I have no choice but to let you stay. If you disobey my order, I'll kick you out immediately. I want you to finish all your chores before I go home. Do not step out of your room during the day, and do not show your face in front of me. You're not even allowed to come to the living room, bathroom, or toilet.
That's impossible.
Then leave, now.
I don't know what to say.
Go back to your parents' house. Oh, that's right, sorry. You were abandoned by your parents and raised in an orphanage. I didn't want to remind myself about that, so it slipped my mind. If you don't have a home to go back to, then go back to your orphanage for a while.
That's not possible. The facility has a rule that you have to leave when you turn 18, and they can't take care of me after that. John told me to live with you guys. I don't want to leave here.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to get my husband as well? You're a cunning woman.
I don't know you hated me so much.
I'd hate for my beautiful granddaughter to be like you. When she's born, I'll just take the child away and kick you out of the house.
You won't go that far, will you?
I'm serious. No matter what my husband and son say, I will kick you out of my house. Go live on the street. You're so wrong if you think you could be part of my family.
I have a bad headache. I need to go.
Faking again. You're trying to escape from something inconvenient. That's why you're an abandoned child.
I'm sorry. Please stop it.
You money-grubbing goofball wife. I'll kick you out for sure.
My name is Noah. I am 26 years old. I live with my husband, who is 3 years older than me, and my husband's parents, who are 55. I am 8 months pregnant, and we just found out it's a girl. We're all looking forward to the birth of our baby. My parents abandoned me when I was a baby. I grew up in an orphanage. I have never known a family in my life. As soon as I got married, I was blessed with a family, and I was so happy. I treated my in-laws as if they were my real parents. My father-in-law enjoys traveling and always buys me gifts. When we go shopping together, he always helps me with my luggage. My mother-in-law is a street disciplinarian. I am puzzled by the unexpected messages because she is usually very kind to me. I'm pregnant, so I'm very tired. I thought it was just a normal part of pregnancy, but the symptoms became stronger day by day and I started to lose my appetite. I went to see a doctor and was admitted to the hospital. I stayed for about a week and left because I was feeling better. When I got back home, I felt so tired that I collapsed on the sofa.
Are you a member of Noah Smith's family? I'm calling from the hospital. What? I'm the mother-in-law. Noah has been in an accident and is being taken to this hospital. She and her baby are in critical condition and we're going to perform an emergency surgery. In the event of an emergency, please choose whether we want to save Noah or her baby. The baby, of course. I don't care about Noah. You must save my grandchild. This is the will of my husband and son.
Okay. Could I have Noah's husband's contact information?
Don't worry, I'll contact him myself. You save my grandchild. I don't care what happens to Noah. Of course, you must keep the baby in good health. Do not make my grandchild a disabled person.
We'll do our best. Have a good day. Mom, where are you now? Noah is?
Oh, yes, Noah. She had a big accident, right?
That's right. I'm at the hospital. Come here as soon as you can.
I don't know if that's necessary. I'm just enjoying dinner. You're exaggerating about the accident, aren't you? She always overreacts and fakes her illness. Maybe she couldn't get out of her lazy habits from the hospital stay and thought she wanted to be hospitalized again?
Noah passed away just a few minutes ago.
What? Oh my god, she passed away? That's...
What do you mean? Noah passed away.
I'm not happy about it. I'm very sad.
That's enough, Mom. No more lies.
I didn't lie.
Then why didn't you call me right away? Why? According to the hospital staff, you were the first one they called. You told them you would tell me and that everything would be fine. I'm glad that the hospital staff contacted me anyway. If they hadn't, I wouldn't have been here for her last breath.
I thought the whole accident thing was overblown. I didn't want to interrupt you with something small, you know? I didn't expect her to pass away.
You've been disturbed by her for a long time, haven't you?
What?
I've got all the messages you sent to Noah. What the hell is this? You acted like a good mom in front of me. I despise you for being such a bad in-law. I'm shocked you said such horrible things. I can't accept this.
Oh, you know what? It was a misunderstanding. I just misspoke.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Noah couldn't tell me, and yet I could notice. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Listen to me for a moment. I wanted Noah to be a good wife for you. I was just trying to be hard on her with my heart.
I don't think so. You are such a horrible person. I can't believe you said all these heartless things. Noah must have been sad and wistful, too. She was verbally abused when she was in the midst of a difficult pregnancy.
It's her fault for not taking care of herself. I was just a little harsh.
Just a little? How can you be so calm after hurting Noah like this? You're a demon or a devil.
You don't have to go that far.
You gotta be kidding me. I didn't want to say this because it hasn't been confirmed yet, but you didn't just verbally abuse Noah, did you? You were the cause of the accident.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Noah was involved in a collision with a drunk driver. The car was driving all over the road. Other people around noticed that something was wrong, but Noah didn't. She seemed dazed and dizzy and didn't seem to notice the car that was coming toward her. An eyewitness to the accident testified. The doctor is checking on her right now, but we could tell from the smell of her clothes. Mom, you sprayed some pesticides when Noah was discharged from the hospital. It's powerful and dangerous to humans if inhaled. Noah was fine when she left the hospital, but when she came home, she suddenly got sick. She must have felt something was wrong and left the house, and that's where she unfortunately got into the accident.
Sure. I did spray some pesticides. So what? If it was bad enough to be in the house, why not just wait in the yard? It's Noah's fault to walk to the busy street.
This is my guess. I think she was trying to get my help. The intersection where the accident happened was in the direction of my office. She must have thought that you could really kill her.
That's rude.
You've been drugging her for a while, haven't you?
What kind of accusation is that? Of course not.
When Noah got sick and was hospitalized, some of her hormone levels were off the charts. The doctor said it was probably from taking too many supplements or something. But she's been taking extra care of her health since she got pregnant, so it couldn't be that. So I didn't know why, and after a week in the hospital, her numbers had settled down. It makes sense if you did something to her.
Are you going to blame me for everything? That's really terrible.
You didn't even pick up Noah from the hospital, right? You told me you would pick her up. If I had picked her up myself, none of this would have happened.
Okay, that's enough. No matter what you say now, Noah is gone. She gave birth to my grandchild. I'm all done with her.
Huh?
How's your baby? She's 8 months, so she's pretty premature. She's not handicapped or anything, is she?
You don't need to worry anymore.
Huh?
They passed away together after the accident. Noah and my baby girl tried their best, but
they couldn't save them.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I don't care about Noah, but my grandchild? I told them to save the baby. Where's the doctor? I'll make sure they will be fired.
Suppose she'd been born. The doctor says there's a good chance she'd have some disability.
What? How can that be?
Because you have been giving her weird drugs.
What? My fault?
Of course it is.
But I only targeted Noah.
Noah was breathing in toxic fumes that made her dizzy. Do you really think that it won't affect the baby?
No way.
How can you not know that when you're a mother yourself? I can't believe it.
Hey, come on. Don't just blame me.
Of course, it's my fault for not noticing. If only I had noticed that you were bullying Noah, I could have protected Noah and my daughter.
Yes, it was your fault too, so don't blame me. Well, if she's handicapped, I didn't want her anyways. It would have been difficult to take care of her.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you say that?
Don't be mad at me. Think of something more pleasant. We will get some money from Noah's insurance. If you marry a young lady from a good family, we'll have grandchildren with good bloodlines. Besides, a woman like Noah doesn't deserve to be a part of our family. I'm glad they are both gone.
I'll never forgive you, Mom.
Well, I guess I better not go to the hospital then. I'll call the insurance company.
That's enough. No matter how hard it was, Noah endured it without a single whimper. I despise you for saying dirty words to Noah.
There's no need to be so angry.
I'll give you one last chance. Come to the hospital right now and apologize. Apologize to Noah and your grandchild for all the mistakes you've made.
No. They can't hear me anymore. You want me to apologize to ghosts?
If you can't do that, you get out of the house.
What? What? You don't talk to your mother like that.
I'm your husband, Henry.
You're at the hospital too?
Of course. My precious Noah's been in an accident. It's normal for you to rush over immediately. I've seen all the messages you've been sending. I've read all the horrible things you've said to her. I will never forgive you, no matter what.
Like I've told Alan, I was trying to educate Noah. I wanted her to become a good wife.
Don't be a fool. Noah took care of me like I was her real father. She always called me Dad. I can't believe I won't be able to hear her voice anymore. I'm so sad, I feel like I'm going to lose control.
You have me. I'm sure you are happy to get rid of her from our family tree.
There's nothing more I can say to you. Just leave now. If I see you again, I will kick you out.
Don't be so angry. When Alan finds a new wife, I won't be so strict with her.
Oh, so you are being strict with Noah. I'm divorcing you. Don't ever come home again.
What are you talking about? I can't believe you're divorcing me now. You're kidding, right?
Well, I'm serious. If you refuse, I'll take you to court.
Don't do that. If you divorce me, I'll be alone. How will I live with myself from now on?
You need to be punished like that. I hear every family has some kind of conflict, but yours has gone too far. You're the one who killed Noah.
Don't say that. I didn't do anything wrong. She took my precious son away from me. Alan was always close to me until he married Noah. How can I forgive her? Noah was not my family. She was my enemy who took away my precious son.
Please, let me go.
Alan?
Nothing is more important than people's lives. If I'm so important to you, you should understand how much Noah cared about the baby. I can't believe you did all this.
I'm sorry about that. I made a little mistake. We all make mistakes, don't we?
Don't put it so lightly. If I had realized it earlier, she might have survived. I can't regret it enough.
I am sorry. Tell your dad not to divorce me.
I refuse. I'm for the divorce too. Get out now. Get out of our sight forever.
Hey, don't say such horrible things to your mother. I'll be living on the streets if you kick me out. That's right. Give me half of that life insurance money. I'm entitled to it, right?
I'm the beneficiary of her policy, not giving you a penny of it.
What? I thought I was going to get that money. Fine. I'll go back to the house and take care of it before you guys do.
Don't be stupid. It's not going to work. I'll drag you out of this house and I'll kick you out. You will spend the rest of your life regretting what you have done. You will live in misery with your sins on your shoulders. Do you understand?
I'm sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Please, don't say that. It won't happen again, I swear.
Even if you wanted to, you couldn't. Noah and my daughter are no longer in this world. If you want forgiveness, bring them both back to life.
That's impossible. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Please don't leave me.
I refuse. I don't have a mom, that's all. When my father returned home from the hospital, my mother was there. He kicked her out of the house, and the divorce settlement was finalized. My mother, who grew up in a wealthy family and married my father right after graduating from school, had never worked. She demanded life insurance money because she did not know how to get a job. I never gave her a penny from insurance or the money from the drunk driver. I used the money for Noah and my daughter's memorial service. I donated the rest to children without parents and children with disabilities. My mother started working part-time, but she didn't like being supervised by a younger boss. She repeatedly harassed her boss and was fired. If she doesn't like her younger boss, I don't think there is any place she can work. Well, I don't care what happens to my mother anymore. I'll regret not being able to save Noah and my daughter for the rest of my life. I can no longer do anything for them, but I hope that I can help by providing support to underprivileged children.
Mom. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? Mom, can I ask you a favor? What is it this time? Could you send me a little money? Again? I already sent you money for this month. I only received $100 for this month. I can't live on this. That is enough. Just stop wasting money. I'm not wasting any money. You need to learn how to manage money. Mom, you don't understand. It's just not enough. I can't even buy things that I need with this money. If the money is not enough, get more part-time jobs. You are not kid anymore. You can't depend on your parents all the time. I have a lot of projects and exams coming soon, and I don't have time to take on more part-time jobs. If you have time to make excuses, go find some part-time work. I'm trying, but there's a limit to how much I can do. Please, can you send me more money? Just a little bit more? No. Okay, I will try to get more part-time jobs and see what I can do. Mom, I need your help. Again? I told you to figure it out on your own, didn't I? I'm in the hospital right now. What? What happened? I passed out at my part-time job, and when I woke up, I was in the hospital. They said the cause was malnutrition. What are you doing? Why can't you even take care of yourself? Mom, I'm literally in the hospital and you are still mad at me? Why did you suddenly become so cold? I just can't live with $100 a month, and there's a limit to how much I can work part-time. Then, why don't you quit college? What? If you quit college and start working, everything will be fine. I can't do that. I want to finish college to make my dream come true. Then you're on your own. You are being selfish for wanting to go to college. I am doing my best. Can you just help me a little more? How many times do I have to tell you? Do you think we're rich or something? Well, you should know that we're not. You are the one who decided to go to college on your own. Stop depending on your parents all the time. But you weren't against me going to college at first, were you? Well, but I didn't think going to college was a good idea. Really? Back in my time, it was normal to get a job after high school. Even if they finished college, they would eventually get married and have families after a few years. It's just a waste of money for you to go to college. Mom, what you were saying is like 50 years ago. It's different now. No, it's still the same. I promise. I'll pay you back when I graduate. So please, help me out a little more. Oh my goodness. Why are you so stubborn? Did you know that Dad might get laid off soon? What? Really? Yes. We are doing our best to support you financially, but we can't do anything anymore. But he hasn't been laid off yet, right? It's not that simple. You know, you have to be prepared for the worst situation. The mortgage, the utility bills, they're going to come relentlessly every month. I know. Things are more complicated than you think. I'm doing my best I can to spend less money every month. Even if I wanted to take on more part-time work, I couldn't get any shifts because of all my assignments and thesis. Why don't you try first before you complain? You keep saying you can't work, but have you actually tried to work? I've been searching for a part-time job, but I have not applied yet. See? That's your problem. I don't think getting a part-time job solves everything. I might fail if I have less time to study. Oh my goodness. You are complaining again. I'm not complaining. Please stop messaging nonsense like this. Mom, can I borrow money for the hospital? How long are you going to stay there? Ask your nurse to get discharged today. What? You are not a kid anymore. You should know how to take care of yourself. Don't let this happen again. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Do better. I will. Mom, is Dad still mad at me? Of course he is. He's so mad at me for even mentioning your name. I want to apologize to him. I don't think that's a good idea. But it's your fault for having a boyfriend there. I'm sorry. We sent you to college to study. But what you did was the opposite. You really disappointed us. I was studying hard even though I was dating him. He supported me at hard times. But I broke up with him when Dad found out about it. Good. It's a waste of time and money to have a boyfriend. You don't need a boyfriend. You're right. I was stupid. Just don't make any stupid decisions anymore. I won't. I will make sure to pay back everything once I graduate and get a job. Of course. I'll do my best, Mom. I hope Dad will forgive me soon. Just study hard and earn a lot of money when you graduate. I will. Good.
Hey, have you heard anything from Marina? I think she's still mad at me. I've been trying to call her, but she's been ignoring me.
Well, you actually did something that made her mad. Why don't you just leave her alone?
I wonder if she's blocked my number or something. I don't know why, but all of our conversations got deleted too. Can you help me restore them?
I told you, she's still angry at you. Just give her some time.
I still don't get why she got mad just because I wasn't home when she came back. She didn't even let us know she was coming back that day.
She came home as a surprise to see you. She has every right to be angry.
But still, she should have said something to me. Hey, honey, can you call her for me?
I told you, she's still mad at you. She says she won't forgive you until she graduates college.
Did she say that? Really?
She's probably under a lot of stress from college life. Or maybe she's busy with her boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend now? Did she tell you what kind of man she's dating?
I don't know. She doesn't want to talk about it.
Damn. My little girl has a boyfriend now. I hope she's doing well in college.
You worry too much.
I hope she doesn't get sick or something. But if she got sick or in trouble, I'm sure she'll call us, right?
How long are you going to be overprotective? She's not a kid anymore.
Maybe I should just go see her in person.
Joel, stop it.
I mean, she's just sulking because we've had a little misunderstanding. I think I should talk to her and apologize personally.
Listen.
What?
She told me she hates you and doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Ever since puberty, she's been disgusted by your smell and behavior.
What? We went shopping together and even had lunch many times. She doesn't look like she hates or is disgusted by me.
Well, she told me how she feels about you. She was holding up all the time.
What did I do? Do I smell that bad? Why didn't you ever tell me?
Girls at her age are very sensitive. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I didn't tell you.
Really? Seriously, raising a kid is so difficult.
I'm sure she just needs time. Just stop reaching out to her or seeing her for now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But I miss our daughter so much.
I know. Let's just support her financially for now.
Yeah, but you know it's just so hard.
Everything will be fine, honey.
Marina, please tell me you're okay. I heard you were rushed to the hospital.
Dad, I'm sorry.
I got so panicked when the hospital called me. Are you okay?
I'm feeling better now. I'm sorry, Dad. I am such a failure.
Oh, honey, you're not. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I miss you so much, honey.
I miss you too, Dad. It's been a while.
I always wanted to message you, but your number was not on my contact list for some reason. I think I pressed some wrong button or something.
Really? I thought you blocked my number.
Block your number?
If you have blocked me and deleted my number, you might not even notice.
Do you think your dad could do that?
I don't think so. You didn't even know how to use emojis.
I finally learned how to use them after you taught me. By the way, did you block me from calling you?
What?
I keep trying to call you, but you always cannot be reached.
Why would I do that? I would never block your number.
Really? That's weird.
Anyway, Dad, I'm sorry. Thank you for forgiving me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You've been mad at me the whole time, right?
I'm not mad at you. You were the one mad at me and didn't want to talk to me. When you went home to surprise me before I wasn't at home, then you got mad at me.
What? I haven't been home once since I enrolled in college.
What do you mean?
I don't even have any money to go home. I'm just busy studying and working part-time to survive every day.
Oh, come on. Why do you need so much money? Don't tell me you're spending too much on your makeup.
I've never bought anything like that since I've been here.
Why not? You should enjoy your college life instead of stressing out by working and studying.
I can't survive with $100 a month if I buy any makeup.
What?
Well, I am the one who said I wanted to go to college. I am trying my best. But I didn't expect it to have so many assignments, and I don't have time to work part-time.
$100? What are you talking about?
My allowance.
Is that a typo?
No, I'm only receiving a $100 allowance.
Really? I told your mom to send you $1,000 every month.
No way. I can show you my bank history, Dad. I'm only receiving $100. She told me that 100 is enough for me.
No way. She's sending you $100 on purpose? That means she's keeping the rest of it?
I think so. She recently told me that you might get laid off soon. That's why she needed to save up money.
Laid off? What is she talking about? I just got promoted this month.
Really? Does that mean she was lying to me all this time?
Oh, wow. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. She even told me that you are mad at me, and I shouldn't talk to you. Now I know why.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. I was so stupid that I believed everything she said.
Mom told me that you were mad at me for having a boyfriend. I even broke up with him because I thought you would stop helping me go to college.
What the hell? I would never say that to you. I will support you no matter what.
Oh my God. So Mom purposely lied to us.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry I didn't notice until you got hospitalized like this.
It has been a really tough time. All I did was study and do part-time jobs. I never had fun in my college days.
I'm sorry that I didn't do anything for you until it got this bad.
It's not your fault, Dad. But we should do something about the money that she's been taking. I think the total will be $32,400.
You're right.
What should we do?
I have an idea.
Okay, Dad, I'll leave it to you.
But first, let me visit you there. I will tell your mom that I will be on a business trip.
Really? I think I'll be discharged tomorrow.
That's good. Tell me what you want to eat when you are discharged.
I'm craving a really good steak.
It sounds good. Then I will take you to the best steak place.
It's been so long since I ate good steak.
You can eat as much as you want, honey. Anyway, get some rest now, okay?
Okay, Dad. I can't wait to see you.
Me too, honey.
To be honest, I'm glad I got hospitalized. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get in touch with you again.
I promise Daddy won't let this happen again. I'm sorry I went too far like this.
No, it's not your fault. See you tomorrow, Dad.
See you.
Joel, when are you coming back from your business trip? You didn't even tell me where you're going. Let me know when you'll be back. I'll pick you up at the airport.
You don't have to do that anymore. I'm never coming back.
What?
Where do you think I am right now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm having a steak with Marina. It's a very famous place. We stood in line for over an hour.
What? Steak with Marina? Wait a minute, why? Why are you with Marina?
I just came to see her because I miss my daughter.
I told you to give her some space.
Now I know why you have been acting like this.
Are you talking about the allowance? Okay, listen to me. I have a valid reason why I did that.
Oh, yeah?
She's our only daughter, and you spoiled her too much. So I thought I'd make it a little harder on her to encourage her to be independent.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, I've saved the rest of the money for her. It's all on our bank account.
Let me see the bank statement then.
Why?
Why not? $900 for 36 months. There should be $32,400 in the bank, right?
Fine. I will send it to you later.
Why not now? You're just going to take a quick picture and send it.
I'm having lunch with a friend.
It's after 3 in the afternoon.
I mean brunch.
Oh, come on, stop lying already.
I'm sorry.
You really disappointed me, Emily. How could you do that to our daughter?
I did it for her sake. I never thought she would end up hospitalized.
You did something to my phone, didn't you? You blocked Marina and deleted her number, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, really? When I asked Marina to check my phone, the wrong phone number was registered as Marina.
Maybe you mistakenly registered that.
Oh, wow. That's some kind of weird miracle, huh? Our daughter was trying to survive on her own, even though she needed our help.
Yeah, I feel bad about it.
So you admit that you took the money?
Yes.
Why did you do that? I even give you an allowance and living expenses every month, too.
There's a lot of things going on with me.
Like what?
Like, there's some friend group drama going on. I just wanted to help my best friend.
I never knew that you had a guy best friend.
What?
I know everything, Emily. You've been supporting that best friend of yours financially, right? While I'm away on a business trip, looks like you've been spending a lot of time with him.
Wait a minute. How did you know?
I hired a PI.
P.I.? He went that far?
Of course. At this point, I don't know whether you are lying or telling the truth. That's why I hired a PI. Thanks to them, I've got all kinds of evidence that you're having an affair with a guy.
Oh my god. That's an invasion of privacy.
Did you know that they can take a clear picture from a far distance? The new technology is crazy.
Don't tell me you stalked on my boyfriend too.
Well, the PI found out some basic information about him. I have to admit, I was disgusted by how young he was. I never would have guessed he's almost same age as our daughter.
He's already an adult.
Oh yeah? It still disgusts me. Don't you think it's weird?
No, not at all.
Oh god. You're insane, Emily.
He loves me and he treats me better than you.
Are you sure about that? Do you know why he needed your financial support?
Because he's still in college chasing his dream.
No, he's a high school dropout. And he has a family.
What? Oh, Joel, please don't say such an obvious lie.
Come on, Emily. Do you think P.I. would lie to me? That man has a 1-year-old daughter and a wife.
What?
He was only using you. I can send you a picture of his family if you want.
Oh my god. He loved me more than you. There's no way it was a lie.
Emily, what did I do wrong? I always told you that I love you every single day for 25 years. I make sure we go on dates every Sunday. I even gave you an anniversary gift every year, even though you don't remember anymore. My love has never faded, and my efforts for you. How could you say that boy loved you more than me?
You always go on a business trip. Do you know how depressing it is to spend your day alone in that house?
That's your only reason why you cheated on me? That's stupid.
Stupid? Really?
I have a screenshot of your text to him that you prefer a younger guy.
Oh my god. How did you get that? Gross. Marina, since when did you join this chat?
I made this family group chat a long time ago. I guess you were too busy with your guy to notice.
That is not true. I'm just tired and busy with all the housework.
Oh, please. You've been hiring a housekeeper with the money you stole.
I promise I will pay it back.
As you should.
I can never forgive you. I'm sorry. But Thank you.
Thank you.
I learned my lesson on how to become a good mother by seeing a failed mother like you.
Don't worry, you'll never become like this evil.
I hope so. I'm afraid to get married now.
You shouldn't be. I know you have a good eye, unlike me.
I will never marry a liar like Mom. Ugh, I was insane, I admit it. From now on, I will send you the full allowance. I will make sure I support you, honey. Please, forgive me and let's just move on.
What?
What? What?
Are you serious?
Oh my god, this is crazy.
We are done with you.
Done?
Do I have to explain?
Dad, she completely lost her mind to understand simple things. I apologized already. What more should I do?
Marina, can you answer this?
Sure. First of all, the money you took is called unjust enrichment. It's money you are not entitled to. So, we will file a claim for unjust enrichment refund and ask you to return the money. I told you I would pay you back. Additionally, what you did to me is considered neglect. Physical neglect means a parent does not provide the child with all the necessities like food, clothing, and shelter.
Oh wow, honey, you sound like a lawyer. You're ready to be one.
Dad, you're overreacting. You just told me some basic knowledge. I even know what neglect is. Oh, really? Do you know how much trouble you're in?
I don't think she understands. We have to explain every single thing to make her understand. Her brain is rotten.
I'm glad I didn't grow up like this scum. Seriously, it disgusts me that she is my mother. Oh my god, how could you say that to me?
It disgusts me that I married this monster.
The last 3 years have been really hard. I've had to cut my food expenses to survive. I couldn't even buy new clothes or makeup for myself. I had to work part-time no matter how hungry or tired I was, and I was living on the edge every day. I'm really glad Dad came to visit me. He's the only one who truly cares about and loves me.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all that, sweetheart. Please, forgive me for not being there. I promise I will never let you go through that hell ever again. How can I make it up to you?
Dad, I really want to go to Paris this summer. Can we make that happen?
Sure, honey. I'll take you wherever you want. And I'll buy you anything you want, princess. Oh, I forgot you were in this chat.
So, will you forgive me?
No, we will never forgive you. Please pack up your things and leave before I get back.
What? Where should I go?
I don't know. Figure it out on your own. You're an adult.
When can I come back?
Never. We're getting divorced. Please contact my lawyer from now on.
Are you serious? You want a divorce? That's too much.
Goodbye.
Whatever. I'm gonna marry my boyfriend then. You're pathetic. I'm happy to be getting rid of you. Goodbye.
We finally got the divorce sorted after a few months. Although we divided the property, I demanded Emily pay back the money she had taken from Marina's allowance. According to the update from the PI, Emily took a loan for her boyfriend's house. I can't fathom how much she splurges on one man. She's really stupid. After I kicked her out of the house, guess where she ended up? The very house she took a loan for. But of course, when Emily went there, his wife and kid answered the door. Now she had to face the reality, whether she liked it or not. Her boyfriend confronted Emily, stating he merely saw her as someone to pay his bills, nothing more. Devastated, Emily sought refuge back at her parents' house. I heard she's pitching in on her family's farm now. Meanwhile, Marina is thriving in her college life, balancing her studies and enjoying her youth. We might have gone through a tough time, but we've come out stronger on the other side. I will always support Marina, no matter what.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.